When your mind is loud at night, let this blues speak. When the house goes quiet but your head gets loud, when the world shuts down but your thoughts form a crowd, 1,000 voices talking all at once inside, questions without answers that you cannot hide. Your mind becomes a stadium with no empty seats, every worry, every fear on infinite repeat. You try to silence it, but the volume just grows. One thought leads to another, and nobody knows how to turn down the noise that's screaming in your brain, like a radio stuck between stations, static and pain. The louder you tell yourself to calm down and rest, the more your mind insists on being your unwelcome guest. When your mind is loud at night, let this blues speak. Let it translate the chaos into something less bleak. When the volume in your head becomes too much to bear, and you're drowning in the noise with no one else there, let this blues be the voice that cuts through all the sound. When your mind is screaming, let this music bring you down. Yeah, when your mind is loud at night, let this blues speak for you. It's not just thinking, it's a hurricane of noise, memories and worries in a deafening poise, past conversations that you can't replay right, future scenarios keeping you up all night. Your mind won't whisper when you need it to be still, it shouts and echoes with its own cruel will. You hear your heartbeat like thunder in your chest, every creaking sound gets amplified with the rest. Your own breathing sounds too loud somehow, you're hyper aware of everything right now. The silence of the night just makes your mind more clear to broadcast every single thing you feel. When your mind is loud at night, let this blues speak. Let it translate the chaos into something less bleak. When the volume in your head becomes too much to bear, and you're drowning in the noise with no one else there, let this blues be the voice that cuts through all the sound. When your mind is screaming, let this music bring you down. Yeah, when your mind is loud at night, let this blues speak for you. Some minds don't have a volume control, some thoughts just take their toll. No meditation app can quiet this storm, no breathing technique can transform the roar into a whisper, the chaos in a peace. So maybe we just need a different kind of release, not silence, but a different kind of sound. Not emptiness, but music that profound can meet our loudness with its own, can make us feel less alone in the deafening night. So when your mind is screaming and won't let you sleep, when the volume of your thoughts cuts way too deep, don't fight it with more silence, don't try to shut it out. Let this blues match your volume, let it understand your shout. Sometimes you need noise to quiet the noise within, a different frequency to help you begin to find some peace, not in absence but in presence, not in silence but in blues essence. When your mind is loud at night, let this blues speak. Let it be the counterpoint to your mental peak. When the cacophony inside becomes your only reality, let this music be your anchor. Midnight blues for the ones who feel too deep. They say I feel too much, like it's some kind of curse, like emotions running deep make everything worse. I can't watch a movie without crying at the end. Can't hear a sad song without feeling it like a friend. Every sunset hits me harder than it should. Every goodbye cuts me deeper than it would. For someone who doesn't carry the world in their chest, for someone who hasn't been cursed and blessed. I feel other people's pain like it's my own. I absorb the energy of every room I'm thrown. A stranger's tears can break my heart in two. I feel the weight of things that don't concern me too well. They call it being sensitive, too emotional, too weak, but they don't understand what it means to feel this deep, to experience life in high definition color, while everyone else sees things so much duller. This midnight blues is for the ones who feel too deep, for the souls who can't find shallow waters, can't find sleep. When every feeling is a tidal wave crashing through, when you experience life at volumes others never knew. If you're drowning in emotions that the world says are too much, if you feel everything at once with an overwhelming touch, this midnight blues, understand you're beautiful, burdening tonight. For the ones who feel too deep, who see the world in blinding light. I remember conversations from 20 years ago. Every word that hurt me, every painful blow. I hold on to moments that others just let go. I feel nostalgia for places I've never been before. Music doesn't just play, it possesses my soul. Art doesn't just hang, it swallows me whole. Love doesn't just happen, it consumes every part. And when it ends, it doesn't just break, it shatters my heart. They tell me I should toughen up, grow thicker skin, build walls around my heart, don't let feelings in. But I was born without the armor others wear, born to feel it all, the joy and the despair. And this depth isn't weakness, though it sometimes feels that way. It's a gift that costs me everything, every single day. To live with a heart that's always raw and open wide, to feel the full spectrum with nowhere to hide. This midnight blues is for the ones who feel too deep, for the souls who can't find shallow waters, can't find sleep. When every feeling is a tidal wave crashing through, when you experience life in volumes others never knew. If you're drowning in emotions that the world says are too much, if you feel everything at once with an overwhelming touch, this midnight blues, understands you're beautiful, burden tonight. For the ones who feel too deep, who see the world. This blues was made for silent struggles after dark. You smile through the day like everything's alright. Wear your mask so well that nobody can see the fight that's raging underneath the surface of your skin. The war you're fighting that you never let them in. But when the sun goes down and you're finally alone, the silent struggle finds its voice, makes itself known. You don't talk about it 'cause you think they wouldn't understand how you're drowning slowly while you're standing on dry land, how you're breaking into pieces but you look completely whole, how you're losing grip but still maintaining your control. The battle scars are hidden where the daylight doesn't reach. This blue speaks for the wounds you'll never teach. This blues was made for silent struggles after dark, for the pain you carry that leaves an invisible mark, for the fight you're fighting that nobody else can see, for the strength it takes to suffer silently. When the world thinks you're okay, but you're falling apart inside, this blues honors the struggles that you hide. Yeah, this blues was made for silent struggle after dark. You got bills you can't pay, but you tell them you're fine. Got addiction in your closet, depression on your mind. Got anxiety attacks in bathrooms at your job. Got a marriage that's dying, but you tell your friends it's not. Got secrets eating you alive that you take to your grave. This blues knows the price of appearing brave. Maybe it's the trauma that you've never named out loud. Maybe it's the shame that follows you around like a cloud. Maybe it's the grief you're not allowed to feel. Maybe it's the truth that you can never reveal. Whatever silent struggle keeps you prisoner at night, this blues sees you even in the absence of light. This blues was made for silent struggles after dark, for the pain you carry that leaves an invisible mark, for the fight you're fighting that nobody else can see, for the strength it takes to suffer silently. When the world thinks you're okay, but you're falling apart inside, this blues honors the struggles that you hide. Yeah, this blues was made for silent struggles after dark. We're taught to suffer beautifully and quietly, to keep our breakdowns private, our pain in propriety, to never burden others with the weight we bear alone, to crack in silence, to bleed but never moan. But these silent struggles deserve to be acknowledged, even if it's just between you and this music's honest pledge. You don't have to speak it, you don't have to confess. Just know this blues sees through your strong fortress and honors every battle that you fight unseen, every moment you've survived in between the public face and the private war, the smile you show and the pain you store. So here's to everyone who's suffering in silence tonight, to the warriors nobody sees, putting out the fight, to the ones who this blues a place where sleep can't reach. There's a place between the darkness and the dawn, where tired bodies lie, but minds keep marching on. A limbo state where dreams refuse to come, and consciousness won't fade though the day is done. It's that territory sleep just can't invade, where exhaustion meets the walls that we made. You close your eyes, but they won't stay that way. Your body screams for rest, but your brain won't obey. You're floating in that space that has no name. Too tired to be awake, too awake to be tame. This blues knows that battlefield in a medley. Well, it plays in that in-between, heaven and hell. This blues plays where sleep can't reach, in that unreachable space we can't reach. When you're desperate for the mercy of the night, but your mind keeps holding on too tight, in that no man's land between rest and wake, where your soul just bends but doesn't break. This blues plays where sleep can't reach tonight. Every position in the bed feels wrong somehow. You flip the pillow for the 1,000th time now. The sheets get tangled like you're racing thoughts. You count backwards, forwards, tie yourself in knots, but sleep stays just beyond your fingertips, while this blues plays from your weary lips. And maybe it's the coffee, maybe it's the stress, maybe it's the weight of all you can address. Maybe it's anxiety's cruel design, or just the curse of an overactive mind. Whatever keeps you trapped in this twilight zone, this blues will meet you there. You're not alone. Now this blues plays where sleep can't reach, in that unreachable space we can't breach. When you're desperate for the mercy of the night, but your mind keeps holding on too tight, in that no man's land between rest and wake, where your soul just bends but doesn't break. This blues plays where sleep can't reach tonight. They say sleep will come when you stop trying, but how do you stop when you're slowly dying from the exhaustion that won't set you free from this prison of involuntary lucidity? So let the blues be your companion here, in this place where sleep won't appear. Sometimes music is the only rest we get, the only peace we haven't lost yet. Let the rhythm rock you even if dreams won't come. Let the melody be the sleep you can't become. The morning light will come and find you still awake. You'll face another day exhausted for its sake. But in these hours where sleep has left you stranded, this blues plays where rest was never granted. So let it hold you in this sleepless space. Let the music be your saving grace. This blues plays where sleep can't reach, in that unreachable space we can't breach. When you're begging for oblivion, sweet relief. This blues understands what you're feeling tonight. You don't have to name it, you don't have to explain. The mix of emptiness and overwhelming pain, that feeling of being lost, not knowing where, of wanting to cry, but the tears won't come out there. This blues understands what you're feeling in the night, even when the feeling itself don't feel quite right. Maybe it's sadness, maybe it's something more, maybe it's everything you've been holding at the door. Maybe it's nothing and everything all at once, that heaviness in your chest that makes you feel so stuck. Whatever it is that's sitting on your soul tonight, this blues knows that feeling, holds it in the light. This blues understand what you're feeling in the night. When words fall short and nothing comes out right, when you can't quite explain the ache that's deep within, when you don't know where it ends or where it begins, you don't need to justify or make it make sense. This blues understands with no need for defense. Yeah, this blues understands what you're feeling tonight. Could be loneliness, even when you're not alone. Could be homesickness for a place you've never known. Could be grief for something that you never had. Could be angry, could be numb, could be just sad. Could be all of these, or none of these at all. This blues catches you before you fall. Scroll through your phone, looking for connection, but everything you saw just deepen your rejection of the life you're living or the person you've become. You feel like everyone else is winning and you're done, but this blues knows that feeling is a lie sometimes, and validates your struggle through these rhymes. This blues understands what you're feeling tonight. In a world that demands you label everything, that wants you to categorize what the night might bring, this blues offers you permission to just feel, without diagnosis, without having to reveal the source or the reason or the rhyme. Just feel it fully, take your time. You're allowed to hurt without a story. You're allowed to hate without the glory of understanding why, or knowing what comes next. This blues holds space for feelings that are complex and contradictory and confusing and unclear. Your feelings are valid simply because they're here. So whatever brought you to this blues tonight, whether it's darkness or just absence of light, whether it's something specific or a general unease, whether you're drowning or just weak in the knees, this blues meets you exactly where you are. Doesn't matter if you've come from near or far, from happiness to sadness to this in-between place. This blues understands, no judgment, just grace.